channel. This is your golden healer to all the golden healers. We are in a sacred place, so-called earth, and we are here to live life to the fullest with the right understanding of self. And the right understanding could give us the right liberation here on planet earth to live a life happily, to live a life science free, to live a life to the fullest. Now the parents. This is the thing about parents, They're our first teachers, okay? They're our first teachers. Remember that always, no matter what. They're our first teachers. So we should learn how to love them, how to respect them, because they're elders, they are our first teachers, they know so much more. Yet so in new age we have so much knowledge and wisdoms, we can teach them and they can teach us. Don't you ever think like you are higher than your parents. Don't you ever put your parents down, no matter what kind of difficulties you need to face. Our parents are our first teacher, the gurus. Okay, there is a mantra of gurus, the teachers. Okay, I will share it here with you all. Guru re Brahma, Guru re Vishnu, Guru re Deva Maheshwara, Guru re Sakshat Para Brahma Tasvai Shri Guruve Namaha, Guruve Namaha. This is a mantra for the gurus, the teachers, the greatest teachers, okay? So parents, they love us unconditionally, okay? Even if they show us or not show us, deep inside there is love, this love. Now, if you ask me, well, they do love us. They used to love us unconditionally when we were a kid. Now, the love is love. We grown up. Things has changed. Okay, since then things has changed. Now that we grown up, they're our greatest guardians. They always want the best for us. I know certain kids. I know certain adults. They experience. They have experienced a tortured childhood by their parents, a painful childhood by their parents, and made them to hate their parents. For y'all all, I want you to understand this, is that how about if you look deep into this ultimate truth about they went through so much pain and suffering till they got you, and they were not recovered fully. So they couldn't give you the righteous childhood that you deserve to have. Now you grown up in an adult body. You are traumatized because of this. I got you. You are traumatized because of this. So now that you are traumatized, you are reflecting your inner verse into your relationships. That's why your relationships are unbalanced. Most righteous people, they acknowledge the truth, they heal their trauma, they realize that all is love, all is divine, everybody is going through something, but they're trying to give the best out of themselves. Many people does not have the ability to heal themselves, and they reflect the trauma upon the kids, which is very unhealthy. Now you grown up very unhealthy. Now it's your time to heal yourself. Heal the generational curse. Forgive your parents and let the love flow. Hug your parents. Ask for forgiveness. Show the love that they deserve. All needs love. We all need love. So the kids that received unconditional love when they were a kid, we are blessed. This is ginger, lemon, cloves. So good. So I love water. So now, this is what's going on. We who grown up with loss of love, yet so growing up till this age, till now, we see our parents have certain expectation on us. Expectations. Oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Oh, you know, why you do things like this. We become mad, we become angry, like, hey, let me just live my life, I just want to do this. So now you need to realize that your parents are your greatest guardians. They want the best for you. And if they tell you to do certain things that you don't want to do, you can still do the things that you love, that's gonna give you the stability of your life. Because one day they're going to transform. They're going to leave planet Earth, or they reincarnate. You may not even recognize them. They will not be here with you, for you, to guide you, to protect you, to give you a home, to give you all the things that you need, money, whatever it is. So they just want you to show them that you got yourself. You have all the security that you need, because they want to keep you safe. They want you to be stable in your life, so that you can buy your own food, so that you can have your own home, so that you can have all the things that you need, things that you do, things that manifest money to you. Okay, they just want to see that. That's why they say, hey, go study, do this, save money. So the more you grow, the more you will realize that your parents are your guardians, are your greatest teacher, wise ones. So that's why even if you don't want to listen to your parents, that's okay. Listen to your heart, but make sure that you listen to your heart more, so that it can guide you correctly, so that you are here to do all the things that you are here to do. Okay, all the things that you're here to do. Now, our parents deserve our love, our compassion, our time, our respect. They're the only ones we got here on planet Earth. You're born, you can't even walk. You can't even eat. They took care of you. So now, if your parents get too old, don't leave them. Love them, because one day it will come where they are not able to walk or eat their own foods. They need you to help them. They didn't throw you away when you were helpless. But most of the kids here on planet Earth, they throw their parents away because their life is more glamorous, their life is more colorful. So that's why I say, take the responsibility. Take the responsibility, no matter how they are, how, maybe some things that say, no, maybe they say something, it bothers you, it makes you angry. What is your triggers? Why it makes you feel angry and sad? Why? Heal from that. Heal from that. You can do it. And the parents, they are divine. I love my parents. Sometimes we may disrespect them because of we are hurted somehow. You know, we disrespect them. We disobey them. We don't honor them. It's okay. They love you anyway. But make sure to ask for forgiveness and kiss them on the forehead and give them a hug. How many times you hug your parents? How many times you give them kisses? Do you know how many trillions of kisses you got? But we grown up, we don't get it so often. Because everybody is busy with their own mind, with their own experiences, with their own traumas and pain and healing and letting go and attachments. Transformation. So as a conscious being, we can enlighten ourselves daily to love, to accept, to let go, to understand. And love them in a way that is coming with kindness. So what you give, you shall receive. Okay? What you give, you shall receive. It's like a circle. What goes around comes around. They're not going to be here forever. Yes, it's eternity, but maybe not physically. Their body's getting old. What if they don't show you enough love, but they've been praying for your goodness every night when they go to sleep? But not all the parents are same. It's true. Everybody struggle. The parents who gives you so much pain and suffering, you need to understand that they're the ones that is going through a lot deep within. Now you grown up. You understand this. You are here listening to me. Give them love. Call them if you miss them. You know, talk. Maybe you dive in old patterns, repeating over and over again. Then you need to sit back and relax. Find the cause of the pattern so that you can be liberated from this, so that it don't happen. Communicate. Communications is very, very important. Communicate. Some parents, they don't even want to listen. But you need to find a way. Okay? Find a way to just put that out. Make them think. Make them think. And sweet words are good as well. Sweet words that comes with sweet nectar towards them. Okay? So love your parents the way you can. Show them your enough love and respect. Hug them tight. Keep them close. Talk more often. Respect them, even if they're not on your level of frequency, even if you don't have same mindset, that's okay. Understand them. Understand them. You are their greatest self, but they may have classical mindset. That's okay. Work with that. Flow with that. Go with that. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Sometimes I may lose my mind, but yet so I forgive myself for my own behaviors. I forgive, I let go, I hug the pain, I I try every day because we all get a new day, new chance, new opportunities to build that relationship up. Yeah. Yeah, you are the greatest. You are basically their entire world. Before you even came to planet Earth, they were loving you. They were curious about how you will be, how you will be when you grow up, how will look like. How will you shine your light here on planet Earth? What will you be? How will be your personality, your tone, your voice? How will you talk, walk, rise? They had big dreams. They may cast their dreams on us sometime. It's not their fault. It's our generational curse. Let's say that our grandparents wanted to be something and he couldn't, and then our father, it was on our father, and our father couldn't be done with it. Then the father put it on the children. Then it goes to children, grandchildren. This is how it goes. Then one day, you know, one accomplished the wildest dream of our ancestors. We accomplished the wildest dreams of our ancestors. For who you are today, whatever you're doing, remember always you are your ancestors' wildest dream. Don't you ever look down on yourself. Ever. You know? How can you look down on in yourself? That's when you look down on your ancestors. You look down on your parents. How can you do so? That means that you have lack of self-love somehow. So self-love is very, very important, because when I love myself, I love my ancestors, my parents. I honor them. I love the universe within me. I love my higher self. I love the creator and the creation, because I am the creation right here. The creator exists within me. I am not separated from it. Yeah, this is your golden healer. To all the golden healers, sometime I get so high up. I have so much to share with the world. I took some rest along these weeks. I had many things to do. You know, sometimes it's amazing to just experience, and then when you come out of that experience, you share it to the people that loves me, that listen to me. Thank you all for watching. um so you know, one day you become parent, right? And life is like a circle. What goes around comes around. You will understand your parents so much. You will understand your kids so much, because they are you. They're you. Hey, Kazo. Much love to you. Um, hey, Talking Elements. Thank you. I love your videos, helping me a lot. Thank you so much. We are all one, okay? There are so many things that going on online, like, hey, you should be away from your parents, you know, go away, live your life, and they're demons, they're lower vibes, blah 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 blah. How can you demonize your parents? You know, the people who demonize their parents, they're the ones that never had parents' love. You cannot go around demonize the parents. That's when you demonize yourself. Always remember, my master taught me, your parents are your first teachers, the masters. Your parents. If you ever done anything wrong towards them, forgive yourself. You know you can better yourself right now. Your parents wants the best for you. Even the parents, there are so many parents, but can everybody become a parent? Maybe some young people got a kid and they cannot take care of it because of their age. So understand that. Why are you gonna, grow up and think like, oh, my parents didn't loved me. That's why I'm not with them. I don't even know who's my parents. I'm adopted. It's like, there is a reason. There is always a reason. And then when we come to karma, we think, there is karma. Maybe you done something in your past lives and you sign up for this lifetime and you knew exactly what's going to happen. But it's just that you don't need to remember in this present. But I'm here to remind you that you never know your own karma, your past lives, because you don't need to remember your past lives like you don't need to remember yesterday. But in this present moment, you can bring it all, the puzzles together to right understanding. Karma exists. Parents exist. You are a parent. Before you bring kids to planet Earth, you need to become a parent. There are millions of people just because they didn't receive enough love from their parents. They couldn't become a better parent. They are acting exactly like their parents did when they were a kid. For example, I can give you an example. Okay, hey, let's just sit here and chat and vibe. I can give you an example. For example, little kid grown up by seeing his father hitting their mother, and he's drinking a lot. Now he is 35 years old and he have his own kids, and he's doing the same thing that he saw when he was a kid. Basically, he himself is hitting his wife, front of his kids, and he been drinking. So this is generational curse. This is you are the one that should be taking responsibility for this present. If you saw this, if you ever experienced this, that doesn't mean you need to become that. You can change it, you can heal it. And the only way to heal it in the present moment, by becoming your greatest version that is coming out of love. Basically, how you do it, you stop hitting your woman, you hug her, you love your kids. You don't need to drink the pain away. You don't need to escape. Why become that when you can be the healer instead? Doing something from love so that your kids can learn better. This is generational curse. So now the kids are watching you, and your kids one day become same doing the same things like you do. Who is gonna break the generational curse? Who is gonna heal? Then one healer needs to take rebirth in this family and say, no, I break it with love. I break it with love right now at this present moment. Okay, this is how it goes. So being conscious here on this journey is very, very important. We are the kinder kids right here. We are this generation. We can acknowledge and heal the pain. Sometimes it can be hard, but we can still do it. Try our best. This is why I name my channel Golden Healers, because I believe and I know that we are all golden healers. Okay, I'm a golden healer. I know you are a golden healer. We both can change it. For example, another example, a child grown up, and when he was a kid, his father left his mother, and the father was gangster, let's say, or maybe a drug dealer. Now, the boy grown up, now he cannot have a good relationship with any woman. He break up all the time. And then he also became a drug dealer or a gangster, doing different kind of things, ending up in a jail. What is this? You should be breaking the curse, no? So once you acknowledge it, you break it. Another example, the people who are grown in healthy environments like me. I grew up in healthy environment. I received enough love from my parents, my father, my mother. I grew up in a, I grew up in a garden, Garden of Eden, of course. It was like a fairy tale. My father was a farmer, mother housewife. He was working the farm. I was always watching him. He was always there. Okay. Mother was always there. There was so much love, so much sun, exotic fruits, love. I grew up with this. So the first 7 years is very important for a child because that's when you get programmed. That's when you grow with your chakras, your energy vortex that is coded in your spine. That's when you watch and learn. First 7 years of a child, it's very, very, very important. And those 7 years for me was magical. So just because I grown up, of course things started to happen. Big things start to happen after that. When I turned to 9, I saw my parents being deeply in love. So this is what I can offer. I saw how my mother, I got that nurturing love from my mother, so I become that kindness. Okay, all of this that I received, I carry it. So that's why my root is very, very strong. My root, my foundation is very, very strong. And that is why no matter what life brings me, different kind of situations and experience and all this, it cannot heal me down. Okay? But whose root are not that strong, little bit of thunder and rain can make that tree fall. So now in your adulthood, once you acknowledge it, you can be rooted strong with lots of self-love, understanding and cleansing, okay, healing. You can be rooted strong. And as I grown up, 7 years, okay, all this love, all this is within me. It's all within me. That's why I'm the biggest nature lover, I love all these tropical fruits. I love to stay grounded. I don't see dirt as a dirt. Like, ground is not a dirt because I used to be barefoot all the time, planting with my father, climbing on the trees, coconut trees, mango trees, lychee trees, so many trees, jackfruit trees, banana gardens, all this. So grown up like this, and then I was moved because something happened. Okay, something happened. My parents didn't got divorced. I didn't saw them. My parents was both healthy because I came from a Muslim background, so they were very stick to that. Where my parents never smoked. We didn't had any alcohol in that village. It's not allowed. All this, they are very healthy in their way. So I lost my father at age 9. He transformed. So I was just there with my mom. So I lost my father love at a very young age. Then I have my mother. So my first breakthrough was losing my father because, the daughter's first hero is the dad, is the papa. So there was a very painful moment for me. Yet so my roots are very strong. I grown up very beautifully. So what I can say is that the love that I saw between them, the love that I received, same way, this love is not only for myself or for the love of my life or for the kids. No, the same love is given to everybody. Yes, first you give it to yourself and then to everybody, because it's oneness. Love is not what you think is between man and woman. Love is righteous. Love is the oneness. Love is something different than what I used to think about, like, well, it's just love when you see it in the Disney or romantic movies and things like this. No, I'm talking about the love, the universal love. Okay, this is what's most beautiful, the universal love. And that's why the more we turn to that, the more we turn to that love, universal love, our heart opens. Again, I come to the energies. Everything is energy. All this love is right here. Even if the person is not right there, the love is here. You are that love. You are that love. There is no separation. There is no separation. We are all one. So that's why the only way you can heal is by loving yourself, is by loving yourself. When you love yourself, you love your parents. The people who can't love their parents, who are not in love with their parents, that means that you are not loving yourself enough. You are hurted deep inside. The parents who cannot give you enough love, they're also hurted inside. Maybe they experience many things that shock them. So they put that blanket over themselves, over their heart. And it's okay. We still can be kind. We still can love. We still can understand. That's why, that's why we are here for each other, to give each other the right understanding, okay? The right understanding. That's why we created this. I am here in this moment to share this with you all. It's like a minus and plus comes together, and this is the balance. So that's why we have each other, so that we can point on the things. Maybe you have something that I can learn, I can grow with, I can evolve with. Everybody have wisdoms. Everybody have to go through experiences that make us more strong, make us more loving. Don't you allow, when you allow any experience to make you bitter and to hate, acknowledge it. Dive into that moment. Forgive yourself and others. This is the hardest part of life. If somebody do something wrong that really harmed you, caused you loss of pain and suffering, it's hard to forgive. It's hard to let go because you are traumatized. The soul is not traumatized. Your body is. Your emotional body, your mental health, okay? And then your physical body. Yes, it's traumatized. So now the only way to forgive is through understanding. It may take some time to forgive, but if you understand it right, it can get better. Yes. I'm a water sign, by the way, okay? I'm deep in the sea. I'm oceans. I have tattoo over here. It's ocean right there, okay? I'm the sea, the water element. So, yes, highly sensitive, the greatest psychic here on planet Earth, the healer, the guru, the master, the last house. So I also have Cancer on my moon, so it's like two waters in me. So I'm deeply in love with that, okay? So stay blessed, learn your own energy signatures, your astrological placements, where it's located. It's very important. Look at the Milky Galaxy, look at the night sky, it's so beautiful. It's very beautiful, okay? Back in the time, we used to just look at the sky and just know everything. We didn't had any clock. We didn't had all the tools that we have right now in this present here on planet Earth. We are evolving every single day. So it's easy to understand. It's easy to learn. What if I have no water in chart? If you don't have any water in your chart, that means that that element is missing within you. So you just need to be more connected to the water element. And to be connected with the water element, find people, find your friends, lover that have more water in it, they, that that have the water element to balance you. You you visit where the river is, the sounds of water, you visit the sea, the ocean itself to balance you. Okay? It can balance you a lot. We need water. I miss ground within me. I'm out of this space. I tell you, I am not grounded, but I am grounded now though. Look at the plant right behind me. I ground myself every day. I hug the trees. I walk barefoot on the ground, and my best friends are earth signs. One is Taurus, one is Virgo. So I need the earth, that's why I'm so conscious that both of my best friends, I attracted them, that they're the earth. And I eat earthly foods that grown in the soil that can keep me grounded. Okay? As I said, grounding, going out in nature, hugging the trees, it's very important as well. I have lots of water, air, fire. Oh, you are an earth sign, Taurus. Oh my god, I am a big Taurus lover. Taurus are so great, like Taurus energy. Oh my god. Do you know water element and earth element go so well together? And the fire element, air element go so beautifully together. This is the balance. This is the yin and yang. So, yes, be conscious about it, okay? And it's not only the first house. It's not about the sun. It's also about the moon sign, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. All this matter your ascendant, okay? So if you want to check your energy with me, book your session, energy reading with me here, so that we can connect, so that we can dive more deep into your astrological chart, and I can help you to understand better. Okay? I can study your energy and let you know every little thing in detail for you to understand. And also, I also give classes so that you can understand it way more better. I can break down every little thing. There is energy reading where I just study your chart and tell you what kind of energy signatures you are, what it's representing, what you are missing, what you need, what you don't need, every little thing. Then we can also, through houses, diving deep, I can see your past, present, future, what's coming as well, because this is astrology we're into, okay? And then in the classes, then I can teach you how you can study your own astrological energy. Yes. So yeah, have a blessed day. Also, if you want to communicate with your ancestors, communicating with mystical shamanic spirits, communicating with angels, higher self, if you have a bunch of questions that you want accurate answers on, book your session with me, psychic readings. I'm also counseling at the same time. So it's very sacred. I am having hundreds of reviews from all over the world. It's amazing, and I'm grateful for y'all to support, for y'all to love me and being here with me. We are evolving every single day. It's like you need to be a servant to the humanity in order for exchanging of energy, give and receive, give and receive. That's how we have everything. Let's say that I have a store full of trees, or I have a stores full of healing arts, and you come to me, I give you that service, and you give me the payment, the exchange that I want. This is how it goes. But I'm giving out free videos, free lives, golden spiritual teacher, free teachings on my YouTube channel, and I'm also doing Facebook lives every day, almost every day, sharing myself, my thoughts, my wisdom, my teaching, my healing. So I'm also working with human psychology, human behaviors. It's too deep. Spirituality, healing, psychic abilities, understanding, the knowledge of self. Wow, it's beautiful. I'm also certified yoga teacher. I've been meditating for many years, lived a holistic health lifestyle, living only on fruits, fasting, being vegan, alkaline diet, Dr. Sebi. So experimenting every little thing, okay? So yeah, stay blessed, guys. This is your golden healer once more. Thank you all for watching. Namaste. Love y'all.